that was weird lemon. She goes, oh, I can eat. I go, I don't mind eating a lemon. She goes, really? I go, no, I actually like lemon. I ate 5 lemons. I can't believe you can do that. She goes, you didn't even like talk about it because I go, because they're not. I don't think they're as sour as people think they are.
I need to ask her if you did that.
Oh, you can ask her.
You didn't make any face at all.
No. You ever see Glenn suck on a lemon? Yep.
I've never seen that. No.
Well, I usually run around with lemons here.
You should bring one in.
She was making something. She was making something with a lemon, and we had a little left over. I said, man, I'm smelling. I love the smell of lemons. And then I went, and I like sucked the lemon juice out of it. She goes, "What do you do?" I go, "I love it." You know.
I would eat like a slice of lemon, but kind of like if you eat like a warhead or something, it's kind of like the thrill of it or whatever. Yeah. But it doesn't taste.
Joel needs the salt and tequila.
Yeah, exactly.
So when I was grocery shopping last week, when I look for orange juice, I look for the pulp orange juice. So Market Basket has a good pulp one, but they were wiped out of it in the cardboard carton.
Yeah.
But I noticed next to it they have
Jug.
They have their own jug that's shaped like the Simply Orange Juice or whatever, but it's Market Basket, and it said extra pulp on it. I couldn't put that in the carriage fast enough.
Oh yeah.
It is fucking awesome.
Because you love chunky shit in your mouth.
What do you mean?
You like a
little
nice consistency
chunky
in
goof.
there, huh?
No. It's orange pulp.
Right.
In the juice. So
So when you drink it, you get that little chunkiness in the juice. You like that.
I like pulpy orange juice. Yes.
That's just what I said. You like
No,
chunky
you didn't
stuff
say
in
that.
your mouth.
You said you were insinuating something else.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm saying you like chunky stuff in your mouth. Yeah. Did you just say
I
that?
like extra pulp orange juice.
Right. And that's like chunky shit in your
It's
orange
pulpy.
juice. Right.
Say pulpy.
Pulpy.
Good.
So you like pulpy, chunky stuff in your
It's not
in your,
chunky. It's pulpy.
in your mouth. All right. So you like
Yeah, that's like poopy orange juice,
So
right?
you like pulpiness in your mouth.
Poopy orange juice, yeah.
I do like pulpy in my mouth. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all I was saying.
All right. Fine. We've come to an agreement.
All right. Yeah. You said like I'm insinuating
Well,
something. No.
for a minute there you are.
I don't insinuate. I just come
Even
right
Joel,
out.
look at Joel's face. He
You're
knows.
insinuating.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a pulp guy.
Oh, so good. Extra, dude. Not even just pulp.
Extra pulp, yeah.
Like they had some laying around. Like, well, we'll throw this in there too.
Well, you know why? Because they had the one without the pulp, so they had
Yeah,
extra pulp. Yeah, they'll toss that in. We're gonna market this to its Corey.
It worked.
Now, do you get it? Will they add some extra vitamin D to it too, or anything? Yeah, or do you? Because they got ones where
I've seen added calcium to it.
Oh yeah, they'll add calcium and vitamin. There's one calcium and vitamin D.
Yeah.
I'll usually do it because sometimes I don't drink enough milk and shit to get calcium. So I usually buy the one that they add the calcium to it too. So I get a little extra of that in the body.
Yeah, I eat milk every morning. I drink milk with my cereal or whatever. Bowl of frosted mini wheats, like a handful of blueberries in there.
Because that made it healthy with the blueberries. Yeah, that's all. That's it. You just need some real fruit and it's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about grapefruit juice?
I don't like it.
No.
When I was a kid, I saw the carton, and I didn't know what a grapefruit was. It looked like an orange, but like candy, because it was red and everything. And I got my mom to get it for me, and that was a mistake.
Yep.
I like it now.
And she was probably like, in her defense, she's like, "You're not gonna like this."
Yeah.
And you're
She
like,
probably
"Yes, I
was-
really want this so bad."
Yeah, I don't like grapefruit or grapefruit juice. There's nothing
I like
with
it in
grapefruit.
moderation. But,
Yeah, you know what my moderation is?
what?
Zero. Yeah. It's just got such a strong flavor too. Yeah. I mean, I'll just take orange. I'm okay with orange
So,
juice. I don't need
extra pulp orange juice or grapefruit juice.
Oh, I'd have to take the extra pulp.
Hell
orange
yes.
juice. Yeah. I mean,
Finally.
you know something though? I don't like chewing. I don't like chewing my liquid. You know, that's like drinking Moxie. Okay, it's you're gonna.
Talking about orange juice?
Yeah.
Not like Moxie.
Got my Mandalorian lunchbox today.
No thermos though.
No, there was no thermos.
How you supposed to drink your hot chicken soup?
I put it in a bowl and put it in the microwave.
Oh, that's what the thermos is for.
Poison.
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 What are you talking about?
Metal inside.
And you do that since you were first grade.
Not me. Never used a thermos in my life.
You're a lying sack.
I am a liar. Yeah. Yeah. I used to have I had a Welcome Back Cotter, Welcome Back Cotter lunchbox, and I remember having a Happy Days lunchbox. I don't think I have a Star Wars lunchbox though.
Was the Happy Days lunchbox like a metal one?
Oh yeah, they're all I
That
never
one would fetch a good penny these days.
I
The
never
Happy
had
Days
a
one.
I never had a plastic lunchbox. I was done with lunchboxes before they all became plastic. I probably had maybe 4 lunchboxes in my time. Then after that, I started either carrying a brown bag or I had hot lunch after that. But I remember Welcome Back Cotter, and I remember Happy Days. And I think I didn't have a Star Wars. I think I had some space one. No. We had a friend that had a Space 19.
My Star Wars one was plastic, but before that I had Planet of the Apes was the metal one I had.
Oh yeah, I had that, but I hit someone with it.
Really?
Yeah, they're messing with me.
I don't think you did.
No. I know someone who did that.
Yeah, I know someone as well.
Yeah, I can't remember all my lunch boxes. Like I said, I remember having 2. I remember those 2. Had the thermos and stuff.
Microplastics are delicious. Don't let anyone fool you.
I'm into microplastics.
Yeah, dude, we've been drinking all our lives.
Yeah, love them.
Why stop now?
I wish I put a little more flavor to them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Flavored microplastics. Yeah.
No point in stopping now.
Nope.
Damage is done.
Well, we can.
All
we
these
can,
years?
We can get detoxify.
I don't think those things are like clinging to the insides of you.
Right. So we're gonna find something that's gonna scrape them out.
Well, that'll be worse for you then. That'll be like some type of toxic thing.
Drano or something.
They
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm
protect your
saying.
insides now.
Yeah.
I'm shielded.
They coat your stomach so now you can't nothing penetrates it.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
They're all sold out.
Williamson?
It's not Joshua Williamson. No. I don't have any more. But you can go over and look anyways, again.
That's what everybody loves to debate. What's more important, the artwork or the writing?
Some people think it needs to be both. Me personally, I need the better story than the better artwork.
Well, that's kind of how I feel, because, like, if it's a bad story, it doesn't matter how good that artwork is. You're not reading it.
Right.
Starks.
But if it's not that great artwork, you'll still trudge through it because you're like, this story's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you'd like to have both. To be honest.
But I mean, then there's some stuff where the artwork is so atrocious
Yeah.
that it's really hard to read the book. Like I like that news from the world news, the world.
Yeah, news from the end of the world.
Yeah, news from the end of the world or something like that. I don't know how I stuck through it. I don't know, I was a fool. But the story was so good. But I still don't know who is who in the book, except for the guy with the corncob pipe and the guy with the cowboy hat. That's it.
I opened it and I was like,
Yeah.
no.
No, I didn't even open it when I just grabbed it and took it and put it in the bag to bring home, just because I had read it. I says, oh, this is gonna be a good story. And then I opened it up at the house. I went, it's but since I had it, I says I'll read it anyway. I says, oh boy, this is good. Yeah, it's all right. Maybe the next issue will suck, and then I'll just walk away from it because the artwork sucks so bad. And it was still good enough that I'd read it. I didn't really look at what was going on because you really couldn't tell what was going on. You had no clue. I mean, at one point though, I was reading the wrong character and it didn't make sense. And then I went to the next page. Oh, I'm reading the wrong character. Then reread it again. Oh, that makes total sense. So when you have to do something like that, that's bad. Yeah, that is bad. But overall, it was a good story. But so I mean, yes, I will. If I can get a really good story and it's shitty art, I'll still deal with it. I mean, what's the case? I mean, I just read it. I make believe it's a book, and there's no art there at all. I got myself a quick read. It's like there's a book that came out by Mad Cave this week. I don't remember the name of it, but the artwork is bad, and I didn't even try it. This is issue 2. Issue 1. I says, I'm going to try this book because I like in the back of it. It had this map of how the city or the state was how it was separated for different things. And I says, okay, I like maps. And
Big map guy.
yeah, I like maps. Then the way the map was drawn, I says, okay, this is somebody that just drew a handmade map. Then I turn to the next page. I go, nope, this is it. So I stopped reading. I didn't even read the preview. I even put the preview away. Just stopped it. If someone came in and says, "Glenn, this story is awesome. You have to try it," I'd probably try it. But until I hear that, no. And guess what? I don't think no one's come in after issue 1 that says, "Hey, Glenn, this is awesome. This story is awesome." So.
Or they might be like, yeah, the story's good, but you're gonna hate the art.
Yeah. Well, they know I hate. I already know I hate the art too. But I would give it a shot. But I haven't heard anything good about it, so that's not coming. We're done. We're done. I mean, I don't need other people's opinions to make me read something, but there's something that says if some people that I know and like, they say, "Oh, this is good. You should try it." I will try it. You know, it's. I mean, I usually figure out on my own what I could read or what I don't read. I know a lot of people have that trouble. You know, I gotta go read 7 reviews from people that I don't even know, but I'll see what they say. No, it's usually my wife's telling me, "You like this," or one of you guys, "Hey, I think you'll like this." I mean, we know each other long enough. We know what we kind of like, what we don't. You know, it's. I mean, even yesterday when we were talking, I was saying, yeah, I was telling Tony Fernandez, says, "Hey, you've got to read this. This is right up your alley. Corey, don't even read it. You won't like it. Just don't even think about it. You know, it's but I mean, Tony's makes decisions on his own where he's like, oh, that sounds good, and he'll try it. You know, but a lot can't. I pretty much can, but sometimes I don't want to. I go, I don't want it unless someone just says, no, you need to read it, and then it's done. You know, it's or if there's something I'm gonna read and someone says, I hated that book, you will not like it, I'm still gonna try it. Now, if I already read one that says you won't like it, yeah, no shit, I read it. We're good. You know, it's yeah. Yeah, I like to figure it out on my own usually. I don't need book reviews to tell me.
No.
I mean, like I said, all it took was a map, and I was ready to read it. Okay.
There's a hippopotamus in the title.
Yeah, hippopotamus. I'm in. You know, it's.
Yeah, all I had to hear was that name.
Yeah.
Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre.
Yeah.
I'm in.
And if it has massacre, I'm in. You know, as you know, someone says that's all I want to read is massacre, serial killers, blood and guts. It's.
And it's in Florida, so.
Yeah, and it's in Florida, so maybe a lot of Florida will be taken out too.
Running through trailer parks.
Yeah, just knocking them off, mowing on people.
To peruse and see. Yeah, well, there's nothing yet. Nothing. No, you have to do it right.
One page at a time, right?
That's correct.
Right, exactly.
Ooh, we do have something. Ooh, I know. Well, we have 2 things. We will take the oversized anniversary of World's Finest 50. And I have this already, but it's a good book. Superman's Pal Jimmy Olsen 115 Facsimile Edition. Ooh.
Jimmy Olsen. Facsimile. What was the other one?
No, we've got the World's Finest number 50.
World's Finest 50, okay.
We will also take World's Finest Comics 195 Facsimile Edition.
Okay.
I will take the Man of Steel Facsimile Edition. And I have this one as well in the original collection, but Action Comics 454 rather, Facsimile Edition. Ooh.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, dear heavens.
Yep.
I'm all a flutter and
You're all shook up.
I am.
Ooh.
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 Dear, yeah, I'll take one of those. Ooh. I have one originally.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was out again. Heavens, I'll take one.
You must not look through that book.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Now this is, I take it, somebody else's already.
Yes.
All right,
yep.
all right. I will take another one.
You know me, the Joker.
Yeah.
I use my deadly humor for crime.
I finally did.
Look at me, I'm Phil. I just use my deadly humor to kill.
It's called PU, 2/3 of a pun. 2/3 of a pun.
Yeah. So,
Sounds
this
good.
may be something you may like.
I will take one.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
So tonight, when I go home, I will put this in. I'll put in the Joker omnibus,
one.
the
Sounds
omnibus
excellent.
for you, and I will
Excellent.
and I will add those other
Surprised
effects.
how light this feels.
See, I'm wondering if inside it's another book, like if it's because that doesn't look like real paper.
No, it doesn't, and it
Right.
feels very light.
Right. So, but I wonder if it's because it's so light. Is it on all print? Is it on like newsprint paper, not on like good paper than on the glossy stuff?
You don't see any seam either.
Yeah.
It's very cool though. The Joker. I have that one, and I have that one, and I have that one, and that one, and that But you know that's okay. I have that one.
Because now you don't have to pull the originals out. You
And
can
that
pull
one.
it open. And
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
But yeah, right. There's no seam in it. So
No.
like, I mean,
It's very light.
yeah, it is very light for a thing. So, but I'm wondering if this opens up, and the book is
The book in
inside
there,
the book inside the book.
It's
Well,
possible.
it's not going to be empty.
No,
Will it?
no,
Or,
no, of
or do they laugh at you once you open it? It says, "Ha ha, fool."
Well,
Yeah.
the Joker.
Thanks for your $125. You know. It's,
the Joker.
yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the 125.
Or maybe when you open it up, somebody shoots
Gas,
you right in the head. You know,
something with
and it's over. I mean, it's right here. You open up,
Yeah.
boom. You know.
Joker kills. You know, either that or you end up with it. You know, the smile. The
Yeah.
the Joker
that'd be
smile.
awesome because now there's something that you really don't like. Is hey, look, you want to see this book? And you open, you know what's going to happen. You do it, and then you play dumb after you just.
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe that just happened.
Wow!
Yeah.
Holy smokes, Batman! It's amazing.
Fantastic. That makes me laugh.
He cut that off with the scissors.
Oh my God! You can see it.
What card is that? Is that Chrome?
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay.
But look at there's the top.
All right,
of the
guys.
card.
Take
All
it
right,
easy.
see you later. Thank you.
My wife would have been like, okay, well, here's your divorce papers. First of all, for buying the $40,000 pack of cards.
Was it a $40,000 pack of cards, or was that a $40,000 card?
Card.
No, he pulled it.
You just
He
pulled a
it.
$40,000 Yu-Gi-Oh card out of a pack and you cut it with scissors.
Yep. I've seen the guys crack open like a pack of unopened whatever Mickey Mantle's rookie year is.
Yeah.
And they
50.
bought that for like $12,000. But they're all like wearing gloves
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like they like open the pack like this, like so slowly and yeah.
I bought a collection that had a lot of this boxed hero stuff.
Yeah, it
That's
used
on
to be a long time ago. It used to be like a mystery box of the month.
Yeah.
And they used to actually do like really good comics,
Right.
not like Comic Tom, like where it's just all variants.
Yeah.
And then they just went out of business.
I think I got some from Dig Dug.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this comic book boxed heroes, and I hate it because I could never get this. You know,
Oh, I usually, if I ever opened it, I usually just cut it with a little
Yeah.
bit of a blade and then would tape it over.
no, then after that I have to replace the bag because I'm not advertising my store boxed heroes.
No.
Yeah.
They're done anyways.
Yeah.
They're not in business anymore.
Okay. I think those mystery boxes are stupid anyway.
This one was actually really, really good, and I got a lot of good comics out of it.
Uh-huh.
And it was only $19 a month. But then they went out of business. Probably ran out of good comics, and that's all it takes.
That guy told me got all our good comics.
Right.
well,
Influencers.
if this came out of boxed heroes, this was not a good comic.
What is it, like $4?
Yeah.
Plus they always put everything in Mylar, so it looked like no matter what, it
make you
always
think
looks
it's a good
really
comic.
nice.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, this is at least $10-20 right here. $1.50. Defenders like $1.85.
The Mylar cost you half of what the books was worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
If not more.
yep. Hey, look at that. That's funny. The picture in the Overstreet is actually this book.
Yeah, it's that girl's first appearance. I forget who it is.
Morgana Le Fay or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Duca.
Oh, her name's Duca?
Yeah.
I like that character.
Dookie.
Duca. These duplicates, are these just stuff you just moved?
Some are duplicates and some I'm just like, I just need to fucking start cleaning up my house. Because our furnace stopped working and it took me about 45 minutes to move everything out of the way. And my wife was like, this has to end. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Wait, either this ends or you end.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm leaving then. See ya.
It's like no, you guys will be ending if you touch this.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, we need heat, and if you weren't here,
Then you would have to. You would actually have to do. Have to do something.
right? She
to
was
pull
like,
the
I'd
boxes
have
out.
to move all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh well, it's not that heavy if you do it one at a time.
You haven't washed the dishes in 5 years, so move the comic boxes.
And that would have been the end of me.
Yeah. You haven't cooked in the past 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking DoorDash knows this by heart now.
Yeah.
And we leave it on the first step as usual.
Same person's driving a Beamer now because they just delivered his phone.
Guy pulls up in a brand new Range Rover. Thanks, man. You tip really well. Fuck.
No, all the women in your house tip really well.
Yeah. We don't care. We got out of my father's wallet.
Yeah,
This here is not the first appearance of her. It's first John Buscema's first work at Marvel.
Oh, wow.
You know who used to like John Buscema?
Randy Buccini.
No, Stuttering John.
Really?
Yeah, John Buscema's. He just loved his art. So he'd go through into like the like old astonishing tales and stuff like that, and just buy. He goes, oh, this is Buscema work, and I want this one. He used to collect Buscema all the time.
Just Buscema?
No, he liked comics in general, but he loved John Buscema, and then he died. So he passed away. Yeah, he was a good guy. I miss him. He was a real nice guy.
Yep. Always stories about his dating life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The ups and downs of being single.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Was he an older guy or?
No, probably 40s.
Probably maybe a little
late
younger
40s?
than me at that time. Maybe a little younger than me.
Yeah.
It's But I mean, this was
Early 50s.
He was here before.
40s,
He died before COVID, I think.
Yeah.
So, but he was probably.
Oh, so he died young then.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he had a seizure. He was a real nice guy. We enjoyed when he came in. Now we're getting to the great stuff. Mr. Miracle. You should be giving me money for that one.
It's the first appearance of somebody.
Yeah.
Third Mr. Miracle or some shit. I don't know. You should know that.
He's the backup Mr. Miracle guy there on the cover, I think.
This guy?
The guy?
Yeah. The guy in the yellow shirt.
Yeah, I think he becomes a protege.
Yeah.
This guy looks like he was.
It almost looks like a J.R. Jr. cover, like one of his.
Well, it's a shitty Jack Kirby thing, It's so I mean, it's awful.
New this week, right?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked that because we talked about it.
Yeah, and I was like, when we did the list last week, and I was like, no.
Yeah,
I'm good. But
there was a lot of again though. There was some irritating. You could have what went on there. And there's like a third of the book was really good. The rest of it was bullshit that was going on to get to the third of the book that was good.
Okay.
Like they just bought a new house and they're not. How are we going to decorate? I don't care. You move on. Right? But you can tell one is just a normal. He's a PI. He's just a down to earth guy, and this guy's been a rich, prissy little bitch his whole life. It's so he's all about. Well, we have to have this. We have to have this. I would never let you wear that. That shit. I don't care how you're dressing up to go to the party. But it was actually decent. I didn't hate it.
He didn't hate it.
Yep.
So is it getting a issue 2 going home?
It's getting issue 2. Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I will
All
read
right.
an issue 2 of it. I didn't hate it.
I only picked it up because last week I said no, and then I saw new this week, and you were like, it was okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
It was okay. Even Annette was like, yeah, I'll read that one. It wasn't it wasn't the best book in the world. But it didn't stink, especially who the characters are. She's like, oh, I was expecting a lot more stuff in it. Yeah. Which I won't get into.
Yeah, say no more.
What kind of stuff?
No,
what?
sexual stuff.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Comic books?
Yeah, she yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
So what are your hot TV picks? That you're watching now? I'm failing big time in my TV.
I'm feeling big time in my TV too. I'm
A lot of work.
I am watching only crap reality shows right now because there's nothing else on.
It really isn't.
I did watch the first 2 episodes of whatever the new Game of Thrones is.
Mm-hmm.
And they were pretty good.
Yeah,
and I'll probably watch the
Episode 1.
the rest of it.
Yeah, I was going.
But I haven't really watched anything. I've been watching more like movies.
Okay, yeah. I didn't get all this.
Like horrible, like cheesy, like horror movies.
Yeah. Well, you love those though.
Oh yeah, they're great. Like Glenn, I saw one this weekend. When it comes up to streaming, you got to watch it.
All right.
It's called Dolly.
Okay.
It's like these 2 people go in the woods and they get lost, and they just hear this like music playing, and the guy goes, "I'll go check it out," and he walks in and it's all old dolls nailed to trees and like surrounding like the woods, and then they're just surrounding this big hole, and there's a dead body in it, and he goes, "What the hell?" And he picks it up, and it's like one of those old Fisher Price things that plays music that's playing the song.
Yeah.
And he looks up, and it's just this giant woman with a ceramic baby doll's head on. And then she just just takes a shovel and goes like this to his face and cuts his entire jaw off.
That's awesome.
And he's not dead.
Oh,
No. It's great. It's an awesome movie.
great.
My daughter did not like it. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah. I'm in already.
And it's filmed like it was made in the 80s with like grainy kind of film. It was good.
What do you think of that one?
That was my recommendation.
Not my cup of tea.
Because I tried. I'm not feeling the new season of Paradise yet. At all.
Okay, I heard that was good. I heard it got good.
I mean,
I thought I
Some
didn't
people
like
like
episode
it.
1. Me and Corey talked about it already.
yeah,
No, so it was
I
a
wasn't
no.
feeling it. I mean, I'll try episode 3, but first 2 didn't do it for me.
And I love the first season.
I remember
Yeah.
first season being decent.
Yeah.
I liked it. And I was interested in the second season, but yeah, I think Night of the Seven Kingdoms was probably one of the better shows I've watched recently.
I might try that rooster.
That didn't look good to me.
Oh, is that the one that the PI?
No,
No, it's,
that's
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell on HBO.
Oh, I don't know that one.
St. Louis DTF. You got to watch that one.
No, I was like, oh, maybe I'll watch that, and I saw a preview, and I'm like, no.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't watch it. I saw the preview, and I'm like,
What didn't you like? I'm curious what you like.
I don't know. Like, it was.
I just recommended it to Glenn. I told him write it down. You got to watch this.
It was like David Harbour like dancing with a group of women. Like, I don't know if he was in like a jazzercise
that's
class.
supposed to be like the goof. That's supposed to make his character seem like
Yeah.
the goofy guy. that
Well,
he
yeah,
is.
because like Justin
the show's
Bateman.
based on that.
Yeah,
you know?
Justin Bateman walked in.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Come on.
Oh, I was thinking of Justine.
Justine.
He walked in and he just started laughing at him and sat in a corner and just laughed at him. But like, I was like, I don't know if this is for me.
$45.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Perfect.
Watch one episode.
I'll watch one episode. I just finished season 2 of Fallout, and that show's great.
Is it really?
Yeah, I loved it. Yep.
Yep. I started season 2 and I just haven't been able to.
Yeah, it was
into it.
really good. Season 2 was better than I thought better than season 1.
How about Marshalls? You watch Marshalls?
I haven't watched the first episode
I
yet.
watched the first 2 episodes. I liked it a lot.
That was the one with the guy from Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
I hated that show.
I haven't watched
Hate
Yellowstone yet.
Yellowstone. Terrible show.
He's the only one.
With sense.
Yeah.
With scent.
Yes.
You got sense, all right.
I feel like there's something else I'm watching, but I can't. It must not be that great.
I watched War Machine. Did you see that on Netflix?
I was gonna watch it,
Yeah.
and I read a review and it said it was awful. I'm still gonna watch it.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it at that point.
The guys, like we were talking to the guys at Romano's yesterday, and they're like, they were talking about shit, and then they said, I watched War Machine. They're like, oh my god, I really enjoyed that. It's so they were the first person that I actually talked with that had seen it yet. But yeah, we watched it. We watched it the other night.
Yeah, that's the one where because I saw the beginning where they're all in line in the army, and they're like, yeah, you don't get a name, and they're like, you're number 17, you're number 152.
They're trying to become Army Rangers.
Yeah, and then like they went to whatever the guy Reacher,
Yep.
and they were like, oh, you failed already? Like you failed so many times. Like what are you doing back here? And I was like, all right, I'll get to this at some point. I watched that movie In a Violent Nature again. Have you seen that one?
No.
The one with it's like the point of view of the killer. So most of the movie is just like him walking through the woods. But I don't know why. I really enjoyed the movie. It was like him walking through the woods, and like you could hear like a car go by with like a bunch of screaming people like, oh, we're gonna go get drunk, and he just turns and he starts following the sound of the car. And then like
From the car here, we're a bunch of drunk college
well,
girls.
that's basically it. And then he follows them, and it's like, the day when he's doing it, and then the next thing you know, they're all around the fire at night, and they're like drunk and high, and they take a photo, and they're like, "What's that in the background?" And he has like this old weird forestry firefighter mask on, and he has like a hook with a giant chain on it.
I've seen the commercials of that.
It's a good. A lot of people didn't like it because it was just a lot of him walking.
Right.
But I thought it was great. It was just
What
different.
channel was that on?
Shudder.
It was on one of the new this week's where the battery was going dead, but it was just. I mean, it didn't show on the camera that it was dying. I don't know what's going on. The battery just was dead. Just died. You know, it's and we had it. You know, he had another battery in it. Put it in, but he had to edit. You know, it's like great.
Oh
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Why is there a Superman kid on there?
Well, it's the Action Comics storyline. It's Clark Kent as a young kid when he's learning to become Superman.
Nope.
I like it. It's pretty good.
No,
I like the movie version.
that's Connor.
Oh, that's Connor. Well, this is different then.
I thought we already discussed that book.
The Action Comics.
No.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's Connor. I think it is.
No, I think it's young Clark.
He would know. He reads it. So.
Young Clark.
I talked to Buff about it.
What for these Action Comics?
Because
Is there a Supergirl backup
Because
story?
there's Supergirl and Power Girl back. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Ooh. You're cursed.
Yeah. I think I am.
Someone got my when we do this weekend where I get the barrel.
Yeah.
Finally, someone got it because I don't call the barrel too often. Scott just pulls the barrel out and such.
You called it this week.
Yeah, I did.
Right away.
I went, Scotty, get the barrel. And someone goes, is that a Devon Dudley reference? Yes, it is. It's a Dudley Boy reference. Someone finally got it.
Like. Scotty, get the barrel.
Yeah.
Do you even have any more issues of the one you threw in the barrel? I don't remember seeing it over there.
I don't remember which one I threw in the barrel.
Spider-Man Wheels and Meals on Wheels or whatever it is.
No, I think. Well, there may be one more issue.
It was what was
I need that book.
Meals to Astonish.
Meals to Astonish.
Like Spider-Man Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I described it as. It wasn't Meals on Wheels, but they were doing some meals charity thing or something.
Yeah.
And I just called it Meals on Wheels. It's funny because there was a guy that commented. I think his wife or his mother's on Meal on Wheels or something. He goes, yeah, so I figured to pick it up. There was nothing to do with Meals on Wheels. I feel like saying, sorry, I didn't mean it was really Meals on Wheels. It was some charitable meals thing, you know.
Yeah, it was that guy Chef Andre.
Yeah, Chef Andre was on. Yeah.
I know he goes to like disasters and like cooks for people.
Yeah. Well, I didn't need to see Chef Andre in my Spider-Man book.
No,
So
I mean he finally came back from space.
Right.
And now he's doing this shit.
Yeah. And there was Jeff was in it too, and
The land shark?
Yeah, there was a backup story with Jeff the land shark with him
Now
too.
you have me intrigued.
Yeah. I think the only reason why what I sold off the shelf was because they wanted the Magnola covers.
Oh.
They go, Mike Magnola does this
you
cover.
said that, yeah.
That was it.
That's pretty bad. That's what the selling point is in the book.
Because I mean, Magnola doesn't make me pick up stuff.
No.
Too. I mean, it's not okay, but I could care. I don't care about it. You know?
So Jeff the Spider Shark when? When are we getting that?
Oh
Has it already happened?
no, that sounds great.
That
No,
should-
whoa,
Jeff the
whoa,
Spider
shut
Shark.
off the camera.
Tony,
shut off-
Yeah. That's gonna be out there. Someone's using that now.
Yeah.
No, I slipped up.
Yeah.
James Tynion is going to put that in.
Yeah.
It's going to be some horror novel.
Yeah. Jeff the Spider Shark. Jeff the Spider Shark. Meet you in a back alley.
Would it be meet you or eat you in a back alley? I mean, that's kind of dangerous,
It's written
that
by
word.
Tynan, The fourth.
May the 4th be with you.
Out here.
Don't.
Not allowed.
No.
Not allowed.
That is the dumbest saying ever. Don't even say it, Phil. I mean, we have this much respect for you, anyways. We're gonna get less, okay? That's the dumbest
you
thing.
You just triggered me when you said May the 4th.
Yeah, well, I'm about to be triggered. It's good. He'll probably jump back to the first. And
It's
then bother
a day in the calendar, May the 4th. That's
Yeah.
it. There's nothing else that follows it. It's
Right.
May the 4th. Period.
And right.
Kevin Skarupa.
No one knows who that is.
Yeah.
He's the weather guy in Channel 9.
He's no Al Caprillion.
No, no, he's no Al.
So
Really?
what, he's no
He's-
Sherry
he's-
Spear.
No, he's definitely not Sherry
So
Spear.
he's
no
Al
Kevin
or Sherry. That's
Romanski.
all we need. There's no one else.
Right.
He's
Sorry.
the guy who did the May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, I don't think he invented it.
Well, I know he didn't. But he used it.
Yeah, so he's an idiot.
Get him off TV.
Yeah, he should be fired.
Fired.
Yeah. Just tell the weather and be quiet.
No.
Because you're usually not even right.
Right. Sherry's right. Sherry can tell me anything. I believe
She's
it.
right 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
And when did Al Caprillion ever say high pressure when there wasn't high pressure?
Right.
Right.
Never.
Well,
It was always
I
high
could tell you.
But did he
didn't
say it like
high
that, though?
pressure, He screamed high
Yeah,
pressure.
that's true.
It's a high pressure.
And Merchants Motors.
Good evening, everyone. This is meteorologist Al Caprillion, of course, note or letter. High pressure, which was over the Great Lakes.
Hi.
Yeah. Good evening.
Weather with Al.
Hey, you know something?
Stay tuned for
What
Star
was
Trek Next Generation.
Was it WNDS, right? WNDS.
And I started because I always watched Next Generation, so that was always on before.
Yeah. WNDS needed a catch for you to even watch their channel. So, Al Caprillion screaming good evening.
Oh, he was a catch.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm surprised he didn't make it to a more national level than he did because he was very talented.
Yeah, he was good. He was entertaining.
He had his gimmick.
Yeah, it was a good
He
gimmick too.
fully embraced it.
Yep.
No,
Come on
you're
up.
good, man.
Yep, come on up.
You know.
Hey, can you give us some zip codes today?
How many do you want?
0.
Yeah, 0.
No.
We were. Someone came in and knows you. Were you here when he called him the idiot savant?
No, I was here. The cameras weren't rolling. Some guy came back in here and realized he knew you from somewhere. He must have worked with you somewhere. He's like, who was that savant that was in here the other day listing off zip codes?
Yeah.
And I nearly was on the floor after I heard him say that.
I think you knew his father. You knew his father. He was, that guy knows my father. And
Denied him his
yeah.
benefits.
Who's that savant guy? I go, who?
My
I go,
dad died.
the guy was naming off zip codes and
He didn't
stuff.
say anything bad about you. His exact words were, who was that savant naming off zip
He said
codes?
idiot under his breath. Just trust me.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear the idiot part. I just heard the savant.
But you don't know what his name was? Because
I don't remember who. I don't know who he was. But he
Al
goes,
Caprillion.
You know
and I
the zip
go-
code.
And I go, yeah, no, he knew it. He goes, I go, who? The guy that was naming off all the zip codes. He goes, I looked over. He goes, I go, I think I know this guy. I looked at it. Then I thought about it. Yeah, that guy knows my father. I go, his name's Phil. Phil Contreras. He goes, yep, that's him. And so he knew who you were. But if notice, he didn't want to say anything because he didn't want to get stuck having to talk with you and having to listen to that stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, you missed it. I mean, yeah, first of all, he started just naming zip codes. Then the guy goes, "Oh, well, I'm from PBR." He goes, and this, and he
Danvers.
just started
He
naming
said
any
Danvers.
random thing in Danvers. What about that? And he started just naming random stuff. Yeah, it was pretty awful. It was pretty bad.
Sounds
Don't
about
worry
Phil.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Sounds about Phil to me.
yeah.
it was amusing for enough time, wasn't it?
20's get the hell out of here now. I was like, all
If
right.
he starts
Before this starts to go sideways.
before the zip codes start come flying.
Yeah.
Do you know any Western Massey zip codes?
Western
Don't-
Mass.
why? Come on.
He's leaving.
Because
That's
I'm
why.
leaving.
We started to do the list. You
Oh,
know,
fuck.
yeah.
Forget it. Sorry. I'll catch you on the way out.
Yeah.
Start thinking of them in your head. I'll give maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
Wasn't my service area, sorry.
Where's your service area?
The Essex County.
Okay.
Denied.
But I lost my leg. Denied.
Denied,
You
yeah.
have a good one.
No, if
Yep.
you lost your leg, there
Denied.
would be an amputation below the knee. You would be presumptively disabled.
My dad needs
Denied.
oxygen. Denied.
What if you lost your foot and that's it?
Well, if you lost your foot, you'd have to take a look to
Pinky
see.
toe.
No.
What?
You have to take a look.
I'm disabled.
I was a roofer. I can't go up on the roof anymore. I'm disabled.
I can't bounce on the ladder because my pinky
We
toes. It
have
throws me
to
off.
take a look
Denied.
at the case.
Denied.
Denied.